I bet a few more will show up.
Okay, let me remind you of the plan here. Same thing I told you guys last time, but the bookwork and the practice quiz are due here before spring break. So number 95 was the bookwork, and you really should have finished that up in class last time. But if you do have any questions that you found on that at the end of last class and you just ran out of time, I give you one last chance to get some help on the bookwork. So if you would, unless you've already turned that in, go ahead and get that out and make sure there's nothing you want to ask about. And then you need to go through the practice quiz, which is like 6 equations to solve and then like 6 pretty quick questions. Mostly multiple choice, I think. So I want both of those turned in, please. Obviously, I would be happy to help with the worksheet as well. But one of the more important things here, since we're getting cut off in between or right before we finish this unit, again, you guys get 9 days off for spring break, and you're probably not going to think about this stuff over those 9 days. That's kind of the point. But especially like on the practice quiz and the bookwork, the questions that you still find to be difficult, the questions you're still not sure what to do, please do yourself a favor and mark those up in some way so that when you come back from spring break, you have something to refer to get back to square one. So that test won't be the first day back, but I think we plan on having it the second day back. So we'll have a day for review to remind you of this stuff, but that may not be enough depending on how this stuff's going. Okay, so does anyone have any book questions I can help with? Okay, what has anyone done the worksheet, the practice quiz, and now you have questions? I'd be happy to answer those on the screen too.
I want to make sure I got 72 right.
72 out of the book. Let's see.
A and the B are basically the same, so let's do A.
Well, let's start with the answer first. I know I have this one. All right, 72. Answer for part A was about 18.5, and part B was 29. So I used the PERT formula because it said compounding continuously. I plugged in the information they gave me, and then for part A it's supposed to double. So 2,500 double becomes 5,000. And then I solved this exponential equation by undoing multiplication, switching the forms from exponential form to logarithmic form, and then undoing times with divide. Part B was the same thing, except your money was supposed to triple. So 2,500 tripled would be 7,500. So really the only difference ended up being this. After you simplified this, it was 2. When you simplified this, it was 3, but the rest of the work are basically the same steps.
Did I do that far? Oh, and then you just solve like that.
Yeah, like right here, this would probably be, I think, one of the harder steps for y'all, but like this is exponential form, and so I just switched it to logarithmic form. But oftentimes if the number's on the left and the part with the exponents on the right, y'all don't see it as exponential form, so I usually just switch it and put it on the left. But
Okay. I just left it as a fraction, said equal to t, would that be fine? I don't really need to convert it to a number.
you mean you had this as an answer?
I had t equal to natural log of 2 over 0.0375.
Yes, that's an exact answer. I only rounded because it says to,
Right, if it is.
oh, it actually didn't say. I don't know. It just if you're talking about time, how long do I need my money to double? Natural log of 2 divided by 0.0375 just doesn't sound right. So
Right.
I just kind of changed it to a decimal just because, I don't know. That means nothing to my brain, but 18.484 at least tells me something.
Okay.
But yes, I'm always a fan of exact answers.
Oh, okay.
Really, in calculus, sometimes people will round even when it doesn't say to. You really shouldn't round unless it specifically says to. But I think mine would be fine though, because I still had the exact answer right before it, so I really was given both.
Okay.
It's always okay to give both. I think it's a bad idea to round only. Okay, does anybody else see something from the bookwork or the practice quiz? Okay, well, of course, you guys have quite a while here, so if you don't have those finished, go ahead and make that your top priority. Get them turned into Google Classroom. I need those at least by noon today, but I really think y'all should be able to have that done sooner than that. But if y'all find any questions I can help with, then please just let me know.
I can't believe 14 people are out today.
How do you know how many people are in the class? There's actually 13. This class has 20 people.
What did I miss?
Bishop Johnson. I have two participants, one from page 223 and one from page 233. Which one?
The 3.4, the longer one. Is this the solving the equation one? Yeah, this is the one I've taken a grade on so far.
Okay.
Hang on to that still.
Okay.
I will ask for it at some point, but
Can I turn it in right?
yeah, that's fine. You got your name on it though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's less people here too. But it could just be that I told everyone what the assignment was going to be. So if you can afford the absence without worrying about messing up exemption, then I don't know. I guess it would have been a good day to come in a little bit late.
Well, for me, most of my classes aren't even doing anything today. So
I haven't.
I
But you're
always
still
didn't
here.
come. Well, I'm not here by choice.
Oh.
My mom wanted me to, so I did.
Well, I mean, what, you have to play on your phone all day? That doesn't sound too bad.
Yes and no. I would rather be doing something else, but
Well, you could read a book.
that's true.
You
need to enjoy
could
it, just
work
to-
on projects for classes that you know you're going to have to do over break. Get a head start.
Actually, I only have one assignment over break. I was really surprised.
But you don't have like a book or
No.
presentation or anything you're going to have to prepare in the near future?
Nope.
Hmm.
Kind of lucked out on that one.